Oh, did did it start right when I burped? No, God, I'm sorry. Did the stream literally start right when I burped? I think that's what happened. Did it? I didn't do. Oh, sorry, I'm a few minutes late. Few minutes late. Couple of minutes. Couple of minutes. I pushed the stream back because I wanted to finish eating, make sure I didn't eat too fast and destroy myself. And then, uh, my brain just fried. And then I lost track of time. And I was like, oh shit. I had to grab some water real quick, and then now I'm here. Oh, the stream. Uh, I forgot to tweet and hold on. Oh my goodness, I forgot to tweet. God damn. All right, let's do that. Let's tweet. Let's tweet. Let's also start up the game. I didn't actually start up the game yet. My bad. I'm real good at that. I'm so good at not doing things. I'm probably the best at it. I don't know about you, but I'm the best. Oh god. Okay. Do I have the link to tweet it out? I think I do. Is it better that I hashtag the games on Twitter or no? I don't know. Does that create more hashtag engagement? Hashtag reach? Hashtag hashtags? I don't know. Love to type 20 hashtags. Except I think that's too many. I think there's actually some sort of like limit or something. Or it's like before it's like fuck you, you can't do that or whatever, you know? You know what I mean? Probably not, but you know. If you know, you know. Uh oh god, I just burped again. I'm full of fucking blah. Blah. Okay. I think game's on. Omp? Game's omp? Yeah, game's omp. Game's up is what I'm saying. Game's omp. Literally have no idea what the fuck to do, how to get to the ending now. We have, okay. Oh, Kenneth. Hi, Kenneth. I just loaded back into that last save from last week where we're at. I'm like, I have zero idea on what to do. Oh, I meant to look it up, and then I didn't look it up on how to get the ending. I just totally out of my brain. I was like, I'm gonna do that earlier, and then I didn't do that earlier. Although I have seen a lot of people say the ending is not worth it, to be honest, but whatever. I still want to get it, just to have it, right? It's great. Uh, there's no easy guide for it, is there? And I can't trust anything that says all the endings, but then shows what we do last time. Whatever we did last time is what we did last time. I think wasn't the Beast was the last one. I think was the Beast not the last one that we did. I think I could be mistaken. I think that was the last one that we've done. Beast, Beast Girl. Yeah, this article is counting endings as endings for each loop, and not like the whole thing. Hmm. Hmm. We've done that one, the going together one. Alright, you know what we're doing? Okay. Well, it's good to know that one of us knows what we're doing. Okay. Go to save. Save. Oh god. What happened? There we go. I think it freaked out at me for a second there. Even to save. Which is this new, the middle top? Middle one top. Beast. Oh, not overwrite. Load. Am I in load now? I can't tell. It doesn't. Loading will. Yeah, we have that saved anyways, right? You're
Take
opening.
it. Put her down like the mindless beast she is.
Oh. Rude. Oh my god, what is the. Well, I can't stop burping. It's just a problem I have right now, apparently. I'm very gaseous. Embrace your instinct? Okay. Embrace my instinct.
You hurl yourself towards the princess's body, carving into her not with steel, but instead with tooth and claw. You are a blur of bloodied things that tear and rend. Yes. Yes. We are not prey. We are more. The princess howls in fear and outrage as you peel away a chunk of her flesh.
Actually, the hunted doesn't sound like very hunted anymore, huh?
Slides down your throat, you feel invigorated. Your wounds burn less, you feel faster, more responsive. Again, the more we take of her, the less she will be able to take of us. There is no time to rest if you're to do this right. She tries to bat you away with her massive paw, but as it smashes into your ribs, you clamp your teeth around the limb. You give her no time to react before snapping it from its joint.
Gross.
The princess pulls back in pained shock as you crunch through bone, devouring the arm that was part of her. It's part of you now. Your wounds heal.
I don't know.
Disgusting. I don't want to do that.
Maybe?
You were the one who asked if we could do this. And if
Oh, maybe, yeah. You know what? Maybe this does sound familiar. Well, actually, it'll tell us right here. Okay, yeah, we did do this, because it skips. If it lets us skip, we did it. I remember that. If it lets us skip, we did it. The first option? We had to have also done this. Did we do both options then? Did we already do both options? I'm confused. Oh my god, my fucking burping mess. No, I have it set to only skip it only skips stuff we've already done. There's like an option for that, and I left it. Yeah, so yeah, all these things are unchecked, so I can only skip during see the stuff that we've seen. My day, it's been bleh because I've been at work. I was at work until like an hour ago. I was at work. Go look at our saves. All right. Let's save. I've made a lot of saves. I have another page of them somewhere. Which one is this? This is this. These pages. I don't know which is which page. I have no idea. The upper left one, the cabin one. Cabin.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time.
Hmm. Enter without taking the blade this time? Okay.
No steel claw. Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk. I guess
Maybe we can.
We'll just have to trust that we made the right call.
Maybe we're very convincing. We have excellent charisma. Excellent charisma.
The door to the basement
Is that a new voice?
revealing what's left of an old wooden.
They all sound the same. I didn't even look at who it was.
That you can make your way down.
It's all the same guy, so it sounds at a certain point it sounds the same.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here,
I know voice if I do it right.
Probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
Skeptic. I think we had. I think Skeptic was also in another one. No.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral.
I thought there was like, was it Skeptic or was it? Oh no, maybe it was What am I thinking of? The other one. What the hell is it called?
Or maybe eager.
I don't remember what it's
You
called.
carefully make your way down the stairs.
I don't
The
remember.
last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls
Prisoner.
are obscured by an impenetrable.
Oh hey, look.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls
Beep, boop, boop. Okay. Did I move? Explore where? That's the one? Explore where? Burps. Alright, explore where? Anywhere. Okay. Anywhere. Okay. That's a good, 3 now? We don't have to kill each other?
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous, the princess, lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark.
Oh, we're in the stomach.
Place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space.
Oh, save game. Now?
You spoke when you needed to act.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to
Uh-oh.
seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But
Anything.
you don't belong
Anything?
here. You came from somewhere else.
Can I
You
fly?
were there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
Oh.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Oh.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something.
Like, what do you mean?
Have steel,
Something?
we have tooth and claw. Tear through her before we are her.
Can you talk to the cabin? You could ask me before swallowing me alive. Long bite, fine, you can leave. You can leave, just let me go. To wait for death. Okay, you talk to the cabin?
I understand it, and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Okay.
Your body is violently
ouch.
ruffled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
Claw and bite.
Like the cornered animal you are, you tear against the thick membranes of her stomach with every part of you that can be made sharp. Nails, claws, teeth,
Was the
hands,
volume not
feet.
loud? Turn it up to be about here. Still lower than me. That should be good. I think. Let's bring back chat. There we go.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
The pulling has turned to banging as the princess desperately throws herself at the cabin door.
I don't like the sounds.
Screams as your reddened, spongy
like,
body is hit with fresh waves.
Sound
of
is like
blistering acid.
like it's like
You
gross.
can't hold me
Feels gross.
forever.
It feels gross. I don't know if that makes sense. It feels gross to hear.
Again you tear, heart
Jesus.
pumping with adrenaline, your ulcerating hands a blur of feverish motion fueled by the desperation to fight against being reduced to lifeless molecules and meat. But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets.
That's very gross. Don't like that.
What little air remains in this rancid stew of
Gross.
flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Rip. The wild.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves.
No, I don't think I've gotten
preventing them
this
from
one. This
stretching
doesn't
to the
sound familiar at
places
all.
they need
Oh yeah,
to
no, I can't even
reach.
press button, so no.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
I don't know.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you talk. What happened? What did you do?
The rest of you talk.
Can she hear us if we talk?
Probably.
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end
She's
and I
just-
begin.
She's just
Nothing
the
can
everything
happen
around us.
here. Not anymore.
Wow. Okay.
That's just because she devoured us and we dissolved away. We don't even exist as a body anymore. We're still here, though. And if we're safe, isn't that better? She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I guess that's it then. This is us now. We're the woods. Okay.
We're the woods, okay. Yeah, with a thing watching us, what the hell? Can I click anything from this? Does it matter at this point? Do anything you want, I'll let you know when you need to save again. Okay. What is he? I want to know what he
Watching
is.
you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
Yeah, that's not an
I
answer to your
don't
question.
know what he is.
3
I
endings
only
for this
know
one?
that he
Okay.
is something other, and
3
that he wishes
possibilities.
for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
Kind of are.
She's the only one who poses a threat to
We're
the world.
kind of in this
She's
together.
trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her. You can start by remembering that you exist, and not as some part of a gestalt
How do I remember
entity
that I
born
exist?
with the princess.
How do I remember?
You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body separate from hers. I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now?
Okay.
So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat, like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
Ooh. Gaze at the terror in your heart, or bury it now before it's too late. Gaze, bury it. Save here? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's bury it.
You can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
But I wanna hide. Let me hide.
Past doesn't have to
Let me
exist.
hide. Let me hide.
Freedom is within
I'm
us.
scared and I
We
need to
just have
hide.
to find it.
Find my freedom. Oh, I got an achievement. Go
You fall
something
inward
bigger. Embrace your
into a
transformation.
network of connections
Whoa.
too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
I don't know.
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere. We just need to test the boundaries. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same. What is he going on about? What does he know about us? This is all too much.
Yeah, what does he
Why
know?
can't we just let her do as she sees
What's
fit?
Crowboy know?
She's the one who can handle being vast. It's not for us. It's not for me. You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We
I don't wanna.
need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
Okay. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna wreck it.
And search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible. All he has are words, and words aren't real. We're real.
Words aren't real. All
I can
gibberish.
hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
Of course we do. To the ends of the earth.
Okay.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Oh, will you know? You punk. That rock?
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
I don't want
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Okay, shatter.
No, stop!
Please disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For the moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world to the place you need to be.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
Maybe.
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
Let's look at this from the witch ending. Ooh. You never get a chance to answer. You turn so you're gone behind you.
She's
Memory
gone.
returns.
Where is that a...
Mirror, approach.
This doesn't feel that thing. I don't want to look at it.
It's me. Hi, rabbit. What does she think of her?
There's a world beyond the endless
Ooh,
walls
that's
of the
an odd
Black
one.
Land. We're supposed to be
Hands are
there.
grabbing everything or nothing?
Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't know. No clue. Oh, there we go.
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart.
Ooh, curious.
Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
Here's George. Go back to that save, the one I made with the choices. Gaze at the terror.
Please,
Gaze the terror.
don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten.
You didn't?
I'd
Really?
forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. And she didn't care. She didn't care at all. As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too.
Oh?
You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. And you can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be. I don't like this. It's better for us to be the woods. I don't want to go back.
No! I devoured you! I won! I put things back the way they were supposed to be!
Some divisions, when sown,
The wound,
can never
some tears
truly
can
be
never be
mended.
Oh.
A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Hell.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
Cabin swallows this hole this time?
And then you find yourself, blade in hand,
What the fuck?
exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty, don't you?
We're just like her, and she's just like us. We never should have left her. I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
We have to, though. do we have to, though? Do we have to? Different if I cut her free.
Devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
Devious little bastard.
And that other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens. Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it.
Do it.
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever. Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. And good luck getting her out of here.
I'm very happy.
I think we are happy, actually. We might not be a part of her, but being around her is almost the same. Almost.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
Let's respond.
She's
Blah, blah,
gone.
blah.
Is
Yeah, she's
this
near time. I've unraveled. I'm unraveling. Alright.
There's a world beyond the endless wall.
What's your thoughts?
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Finally. And now we murder.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
She's gone.
That was a lot quicker to come here this time. What the hell? That was very mean. Gotta choose all the options.
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
So was that the exact same, or so either way it's the exact same thing that comes out? Either way it's the same thing. Right? I think that dialogue was exactly the same. The thoughts were exactly the same. No? Basically, okay. Goodness. Does it matter now? Do we go into the fifth time now? Finally? Or is there more? Back to the save again? Alright, which save? There's 1 million saves now. What, 300 million saves? More? Okay, page 2. Alright, page 2. The den? Which one's the den? Like this one? The upper left one? Okay, this one.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated.
We have more we can do with this one? Hmm. Basement again with no knife.
No steel claw. Do you...
Five. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct.
Depending on what options I'm gonna choose. Oh, that might not be fast enough. That might not be fast enough. I very much just click things. Even I don't know what I want to click. Get 5 options here. I wanna run.
She's right there. We have to wait for an
A
opening.
rude boy.
That's fair. She'll kill us if we try and run past her.
And why did you even let that be an option then, game? Jeez. Alright. We don't have to kill
You
each
cannot
other.
reason your way out of this,
Why not?
fledgling. There's no
want
compromise
to
with
reason.
what I am.
At least she's upfront about her intentions.
What do you
I
want?
want to swallow you whole, and I
Don't
will
play
get
dead, don't
what
stand
I
still.
want. You have no
Oh, I can't play
exit.
dead.
You have no hope.
Sounds fun.
You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants. Just run for the blade upstairs and slay her with it. Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it. She is clearly not. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Okay, then I will survive.
You sprint into a new patch of jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Noises, the or whatever the hell it is. Why do you want to
Why
kill
does
me?
anything kill anything else? She needs to.
I didn't say I wanted to kill you.
It sounds like she wants to do something even worse. What she wants only matters if she wins, and you're not going to let that happen.
Okay. Abe. Okay. Why do you want to eat
I
me?
don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do. To act is always better than to react. To do is always better than to watch.
Is
I
it?
can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around asking questions, more doing exactly as I say.
Yeah, save the game.
A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee. We can't keep doing this.
Eee. Stay alive, run for the stairs. Okay, so one of these two. Stay alive or run for the stairs.
Yes,
Run.
now's our chance. Quick. Right, I agree. We can't do anything without a weapon. We can regroup once we're armed and try to figure out a better plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air shift. You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to...
Okay. Well, we're back inside. We're back inside of the thing. The beast. The monster. Creature. The horrid thing. Ask more questions or let her out of the cabin. You can leave.
Can
I don't know, can you?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
I? That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step,
Achievement.
and then another,
Creature under extreme distress.
and then it's gone quiet, hasn't it?
So turning the forms around you, and then what tunneling were you rejected to a place that is nowhere at all?
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for you. This place is cold.
Play dead and stand still? Oh.
Is that a... Listen,
You don't need to go here. It's the
There's
same
a-
as before, she just says whatever the hell. Oh, hello, Fox. The vessel is the same? Okay. I mean, I guess I figured, but, you know. Okay, so play dead this time. We're playing the game again, Fox. We're playing the princess game. Loading will lose, blah blah blah. Okay, so,
I don't question who I am or what I want.
if you go to the Knife Princess route,
simply
you missed a
do.
dialogue. I
To act.
can't particularly flee. We
I
can't.
did then stand still.
We're playing dead.
No, you told me that before, Fox. You're missing the
Unexpected.
princess dialogue.
It could work.
thingy.
As the princess lunges from the
achievement.
shadows once more, you collapse to the
Fool the
ground,
predator by
feigning
freaking,
death.
freaking,
She
freaking,
lands directly on
freaking,
top of you with
faking
her
your
full
own
weight,
death.
nearly crushing you into the dirt, but then silence, only broken by the sound of your beating heart.
If we get the knives one again, we'll do it. If we get it again though.
It actually worked.
I actually don't know how many we have.
Only, what do we
Not
do?
the all knife one. Oh, not the all knife one.
Keep
The
playing dead.
which one is? I don't remember.
She
Remember?
sniffs at you, shifting her weight uncomfortably as her face finds yours. Her breaths are hot and
The not
oppressive
all
against
knife
your
one. The
skin.
one that's. So what do you mean the not all knife one? Which one is knife one that's not all knife? Oh wait. Is it only her hands are knives? Was that it? I can't remember. Was that it? Was she Edward Scissorhands? Is that what you mean? You mean where she's an Edward Scissorhand?
Have you seen my great big eyes? Because they see you, fledgling. They see your heartbeat pulsing in your throat.
Oh,
Move now. But it's too late for you to move. I guess that's it. Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place.
that
The
one
thick,
I
fibrous
said is
lining
chapter. The
constricts
one I
around
said.
you. Its slick
I'm
surface
okay.
impossible
I'm
to breathe.
confused. You said
Your
chapter
hands
2,
scrabbling
not
uselessly
chapter
at
3,
your
right? I'm
surroundings
trying to remember
as
which
they
one is the one you're
escape.
talking about.
Your
Is that the
lungs
one you're talking
convey
about? You're
expand
talking
such a
about
tiny space.
talking about
Humid, finite air.
Edward Scissor
a
Lady
few
hands.
shallow breaths at a time.
Scissor Edward hand lady.
When I killed you,
The flesh around you rumbles.
Do you go back again? Ah! I'm on fire. Try to survive? Okay. Wait, go back and try to survive?
I don't.
I can't believe I particularly flee. We can't keep doing.
Stay alive? Stay alive.
You're a little slow this time. Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you.
That
her
chapter is the
titanic
one you should
momentum
get. This
skinning
is
you along your
okay.
side.
That's what I'm asked. That was what I was saying. I was trying to remember which one chapter 2 was. That's what I was saying, Fox.
It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How was she that fast?
You're bleeding now.
Ooh, am I?
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips.
Ooh,
A costly mistake.
I'm wet.
Can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
Doesn't matter here. Don't start the sus. I didn't start anything. The game started it. It told me I was what? What do you mean? Let's
She's
run.
right there. We have to wait for
I don't
an
want to
opening.
wait for an opening. Stop hiding and
If
show
you want
yourself.
to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in
Rude.
shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself.
Survive.
unless She's more the mere
Just
will
survive.
still.
Again.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed. You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes.
I never get tired.
This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
You're getting slow.
You're getting slow.
She seizes
I
the
tried that one
opportunity,
time, it's just
lunging
Fox.
once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws
Fox.
flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed. Partially? Yes, the princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body.
The YouTuber as fuck. As fuck?
That's just as
Don't
bad.
think I know the YouTuber as
Worse,
fuck.
even. It's death either way.
I don't think I've heard of
This
that
will be a
YouTuber.
faster end.
Hold on, I have my phone.
You look down
As
to see that the dirt
fuck.
between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind
Never heard
her
of as
blood-stained
fuck.
teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen. You start
Content
to
not
reach
intended
short.
for human consumption. Oh, okay. Properly high?
Princess, bloody saliva dripping from her
Nice.
lips.
Proper
Only
high,
gnaws
huh?
on what's left of you as you rapidly
Oh
fade
yeah,
away.
speaking of proper high. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry, it's been months. It's been literally months since I had a gummy. So, I figured it was about time. Little, it's time.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
So,
We're not dead, we're...
yeah.
But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your
Time for
death,
what? Time for the gummy.
Because
Say the gummy,
everything
so.
goes dark, and you die.
Give it like an hour and I'll be fucking zooted as hell. I died. The den. Did we get the den
You're
before?
on a path in the That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is. Instinct was keeping us alive, until it wasn't. So what are we supposed to do? Great, so you've been here before. That doesn't bode well.
Skeptic
You're not
instead of
supposed to have
stubborn.
been
Okay.
here before. This is supposed to be one and done. So you know more than you're letting on. Yeah, what he said. Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be. Why is that?
Yeah, why
Having
is
me
that?
explain why would defeat the whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule. And whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge. It's my rule.
I'm so
that this
confused. Based on
conversation is over.
the one ending where he asked all the questions to the crow guy. So I'm still thinking about that. Like, this dude, this narrator slash crow slash whatever the fuck, was initially just a regular old guy, just a regular person, and decided he didn't want death anymore, and somehow he himself became some sort of godlike being who forced death into this person, a being. I don't know. I'm just like, what the hell? Princess, one and the same. The narrator split us apart. So we're. So are we life then? Be life and death? Is that what it's supposed to be then? Did I listen to the fish? I did not listen to the fish song. Fish song.
Like I said, I've told
Not
you
really
as
sure.
much as
Okay.
I can without putting you at a disadvantage.
That's the only thing I can think of, right? Because if she's supposed to be death, then I guess we would be life? Question mark.
If anything, I've told you too much. You've already died by her hands twice. You shouldn't need
Why
much
not?
in the way of motivation.
Why not the song? Because fuck you. First off. Second off, I did forget actually. I did actually forget all about it right after. Immediately after the stream, I forgot all about it. I'm the void. How can the void be split from death? How can death? Huh? I'm confused.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated
What was it
confrontation
called?
awaits. You
The
know
Long
what
Quiet.
to do.
The Long Quiet. Long Quiet. Yeah. We're the Long Quiet Fox.
So, we need a plan.
But what do you mean? That still doesn't answer my question. What are we? The long. What is the Long Quiet?
We've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself.
Well, it's been a while. I think this is hitting me pretty quickly, actually.
And what if she doesn't want to be seen? We'll figure out a way to make it happen. And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight, it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see, no matter how big or too.
The Long Quiet is the void. The princess that's the most of herself is. That's why she's there. But she's death. What do you mean she's not? She's
She
death.
spent as much time as she could in the shadows.
Huh?
So we're gonna draw her out. But she's fast, and she's clever. We're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves.
The narrator can't trap her and let you kill her. Unless you kill her inside yourself.
be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is.
I feel like we're both losing the plot of what we're trying to tell each other. I'm just trying to understand what the hell.
But you already know what
We are split.
She's a princess.
She's death hiding inside. She's hiding inside me. Complete herself. She's hiding in me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, her true self is hiding in me. The
A princess we couldn't see.
The
And one with
hands?
big, sharp teeth too.
all the little
Easy to
hands.
Describing things, and we'll stick to doing our job. Sharp teeth. The
MCRU
interior
is a
dark
god
and overgrown.
the narrator
Lines
made.
and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not
Okay.
seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at
The
all.
narrator made us God, but they aren't God. They are just a regular ass person.
The only furniture,
That's the part I'm not
if
getting.
you could call it that,
Saved from here?
is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need if there's a way forward. That mirror is blocking it off. What are you talking about?
The mirror again.
It's just a stump and a narrow tunnel.
There's a mirror. Mirror, mirror. So we can do either one. Approach the mirror or take the blade, because either way it's new. You don't know how he did it all, but that's how it is. Okay. He ascended to godhood somehow. That's what I believe. He somehow ascended to godhood. I guess, right? If he was just a regular ass bloke and then just became Oh goodness. He didn't want death, so he split death. Yeah. Split death from what? What are we? Just the world in general? Maybe we are of the world. Either or. Blade. He made a god of the narrative drive into two.
Yes, take the steel claw. You
Steel
pull the
claw.
blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Odds are we'll need it. Thanks for not putting us in a bad spot. You step
Approach the
forward,
mirror.
approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair. Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror. That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
Why does the hunted know that?
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves. You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement.
What's in the name? What's in the name? I forgot what I said. What did I say? I immediately forgot what I said. Immediately.
See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted.
Oof, boy, ADHD is not kind to me. Oh god.
You step forward.
A new god,
into
the long
darkness.
quiet, the narrative moment to kill death. Each world, because every world has death, so each version is killing death, the princess.
If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there
The
is
voice of the hunted
nothing
can
left
tell
to
the mirror.
attest to their existence now.
Oh yeah, he's not
There
from,
is only a
because
long
it's the
tunnel of
hunted?
packed earth, growing
Was this the
more
hunted?
narrow as you descend.
So that's why? Because... Oh.
It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs.
Narrative gives-
No entity threatens
you the void,
violence or
eternal
pleads for
peace.
safety.
Not for you, but for the world.
Stay quiet.
We get nothing. He made us, and then our prize after getting made and doing our task is nothing. He's a little prick. He's a prick boy. Five, say nothing. Just silently proceed down.
Say
Just
nothing. Maintaining the
like to
silence
annoy
as
the
you
narrator?
carefully
Yeah, I
make your
know.
way
Me
down
too.
to the basement.
I hate the narrator. I want to kick his face in. Next time we see the crow, can we kick him? Is there an option for kicking the crow? Should add that.
The
Kick the
basement
crow
is dark
option. Just
and
kick him.
cavernous,
Kick
a
him.
gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light
Oh.
here, save for what little
him.
starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
Destroy the mirror? Wait. I can just destroy the mirror?
Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
Once you see the narrator, you can just hack up the mirror. Cool. Is there any choice I have to choose here, or does it not matter? Four? Last one? Lure her out.
The shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears
Can't
pricked,
type. I was
eyes
trying to text
wide
someone. I
despite
can't
the
type for
inky
shit right
blackness,
now.
waiting
Holy
for any
fuck.
sign of movement. That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you.
Get my hands. Like, my hands could clap normally. Did I know? What did I know?
She's about to strike.
Friend doesn't know what zooted means. What is that? How do you not know what zooted means? These hands rated E for everyone? What?
Near
That's
silence, a determined
stupid.
predator.
Shut the fuck up. That's
princess
stupid.
erupts from the shadows.
Shut the fuck up.
You've already started your swift escape. That's stage one. Now stay focused.
These dabs are only to you. Get
You dive into the tunnel and begin
Idiot.
scrambling up towards the cabin. You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, then snapping, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent. But the sounds are coming slower now.
Ooh, achievement.
The breaths pained and stuttering.
Successfully flee from a creature and its
You no
den.
longer sense
Nice.
frantic motion
Also,
up
you
the
get
tunnel.
dunked on, Fox. Fuck you.
Risk
Get
of
dunked on,
loss.
idiot. Go. Eat two of
She's a broad and
these.
sickly creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging
I'm
to
gonna
bones
step on you,
too large
motherfucker.
to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below. So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started, was she? No, she wasn't.
You will lick me? You mean fight me? You won't fight. I believe the licking one. I don't believe the fighting one.
Looking at her makes me feel sad. Yeah, now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all. She paws futilely at the air between you, but her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you. When she realizes this, her arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor of the tunnel, and her eyes fall from yours, defeated. Her eyes look up at
She's
yours.
defeated. I win.
Wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine.
What did
her
I win?
saying. Don't leave me here. but you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you. If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide-pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with? All it does is make us feel conflicted.
Save?
I'm merely
You're
describing.
telling me to
things as they are.
save? Fine, we have 1,000,000 saves. Let's save. We have like 25 billion save slots. Let's save. Why do they give us so many saves?
Can she still end the world like this? She hurts. We should help. Now let's think for a
Nails
second
down.
as
Okay,
we
Fox.
evaluate. Should we help her? Well, I do feel bad looking at her. There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come this far, but can we trust a creature that until a few short moments ago fully intended to eat us? What an excellent question with an equally
Retract your previous
excellent
message,
answer.
Lamau.
No, you should
Okay.
not help her. She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. And beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality itself. You already have a weapon, and she's as
Friend
vulnerable
ate a
as
bunch
she's
of
ever going to
weed
be.
brownies.
How about
Ate them
you
all and
use
felt
it?
nothing. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's wild. That must have been weak ass shit. Oh, can I choose it? Wait, should I save here instead of there where the dialogue was? I should save here instead of there. I should always save where the choices are, duh. What if you start being more sus? Then I'll kick you. Drop the blade, approach her, blade held behind your back, turn around and leave, you're done here. I'm gonna drop it.
The princess's eyes go wide as the blade tumbles from your hand. You're going to get yourself killed. What are you doing? We could all just turn around and be done. What's your game? You and I both.
What
know
if you slap me? Fuck you. I'm
he's
gonna
made
slap
a
you.
bad choice.
Hold on. Right, hand up. There we go. Oh, you also missed that. I was slapping and punching chat when I did Phasmo VR. You missed slapping and punching. I slapped and punched Jerry. You like the slapping, not the punching.
As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them to strike. Don't flinch. Show her our resolve.
Flinch. Offer her. Don't flinch.
You reach forward.
Be
offer
careful,
the
bottom
princess-
fox. Oh, hi, Jerry. You're here.
Ridiculous. She was about to kill you.
Hey, Jerry, you been
Why do you
lurking?
think being
Damn.
stuck in a tunnel for less than a minute has fundamentally changed her.
Remember, Jerry, when I slapped and punched you in Phasmo VR when I had the chat? Yeah.
Yes. She's a victim of her own nature, just like we are.
Oh shit.
If all she wanted was
I
to
can
be
never,
jealous, she'd have kept
y'all.
trying.
I can't trust what
But she's
frickin'
hesitating, isn't she?
YouTube says, because YouTube keeps saying there's one person in chat. It keeps going back and forth saying one person in chat, but right now there's clearly 3 people in chat. So I don't know what the fuck YouTube's smoking right now.
Yes, she is.
YouTube's smoking some
Her
real good
eyes
shit right
shift
there.
From faux ferocity to confusion to a gentle sadness. She
YouTube,
lowers her
tell me what you're
claw
smoking and where I can
and
get
places
some of
it
that
in
shit.
her hand. Ugh.
Can I like do? Hold on. Does this do? If I do this with my fingers, hold on. Come on. Show up on the thing. Can I do that? Can I do that? Not really. I can't really do that. Oh, I'm trying to like fiddle my fingers together. They can't do it.
Do you think we
I
can
can't fiddle.
pull her out of it?
Fiddle.
We have to try. It's a bad death being stuck in place.
Yeah, it's a bad death.
And what if it doesn't?
We don't want a bad
What
death.
if we can't trust her? We have to trust
I'm
someone
already,
else
like-
eventually. It's either him or her.
I'm gonna feel more
I don't
later,
trust
but
him.
I'm already getting the wobblies. When did I say I was taking it? What was it, half an hour ago? Not even half an hour ago? Jesus.
I don't even trust the rest.
This is what happens
But
when
that doesn't
you
mean we have
stop
to
doing
go
something.
around bloodthirsty monsters out of perfect.
What noises from my crotch? Excuse me. I think I would notice the slaps were amazing.
But we haven't seen what happens if we help her. Doesn't that mean it's worth exploring?
Good.
I can't argue with that. All right. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll finally get some answers. You tug, but the princess remains stuck.
Oh.
What a shame that the bones of her massive form are too large to fit through the narrow tunnel.
Fox, like you can talk. Bottom. Bottom fox. Bottom.
Keep pulling. All he has.
If I was British, I would call you bottom like that. Bottom.
Don't listen. You are all infuriating to work with. But fine, you continue to pull on the princess's arm and she starts to budge. She pushes with her back legs, clawing
You shut up, Fox. I'm gonna fucking step on you.
The dirt and stone start to crumble.
Crush you underneath my feet. My little feeties.
That's the spirit. Keep going.
Crush you under my zooted feet.
Yes, quickly, before the whole tunnel comes down on top of us. Yes, wouldn't that be an interesting development?
Yeah.
What if the very nature of this tunnel was such?
No, I'm gonna just
capable of leaving.
I can sit on you and keep you in place by that. How about that? I'm just gonna sit on you.
Does it collapse?
Ooh, Jerry, I hate to tell you, buddy, I don't think you're a top either. I don't think either of you are tops.
Yes, it does. As you pull the princess.
You guys both very much,
exactly what you
I think, very much want to be dominated, both of you.
Apart.
It's okay. I'm going to sit on. Yeah, I'm going to sit on you. Knock you down. Push you down, and then sit on you.
Trapped.
Keep you in place.
We have to get out.
Yep.
We have to get out. It's too late to scramble for freedom now, little voice. You didn't think just pulling her out of there would be consequence-free, did you? Well, the ceiling collapses. Heavy stones tumbling down on top of you and the princess, and I don't believe it. Let me guess. Everything
goes dark and we die.
And we die. No, not yet.
Oh, not yet? Okay, cool.
To see the princess, her body stretched over yours, her face wincing as she shields you from the heavy rocks and debris. There is space enough for you to move,
Wow.
at least for now. I'll be damned. So there's more to her after all.
Yeah, there is.
The pack is always stronger than the lone hunter. We save her, she saves us. She understands.
What a good girl.
Well, you can't keep saving each other forever. Her arms are already starting to give out, and there's a whole mountain of earth just waiting to bury you both.
Is that what you wish I'd called you, Fox?
We can always dig. Both of us. It beats suffocating to death down here in the dark. Then let's do it.
What? I think you heard me, Fox.
You and the princess dig through the loose earth of the collapsed tunnel together. How sweet. But it seems the harder you try to claw your way forward, the denser the path becomes. All of this effort, and for what? A chance to end the world? I hope you fail.
Yeah, I love to end the world.
His words are nothing. Pay attention to what you feel.
Had to be a bottom. Got distracted pinning a toy of me down, practicing how to top me. What do you mean?
It doesn't matter if you ignore me.
Fox, you're such a bottom. You have to get something way smaller than you to pin down, because you can't possibly pin down anything
Getting harder.
your own size.
Harder to breathe is still breathing. Well, either way, the two of you are miserable. I don't know.
I feel so
Like we're
wavy
forming a
right now,
bond?
y'all.
Can't be
Everything's
that bad
wavy.
if we're bonding.
Pretty good. It's a pretty good feeling.
She's not capable of bonding. Need I remind you that as soon as she saw you, she tried to eat you?
Practicing?
You're not
Yeah, right.
friends.
Fox.
And as soon as you're out, you'll see just how seriously she
Hey
values
Fox,
you.
I bet you like it if I talked like this and said you were a good boy, huh, Fox? Yeah, you like that, don't you? You fucking bottom, yeah, you like that.
If you were so sure we were going to fail, you wouldn't sound so desperate. You're just hot air. There's nothing of
May?
substance to you at all, is there?
No? What do you mean, May? No? What?
I have plenty of substance. I have feelings and desires. Like my desire to save everyone in the world. I feel that very strongly.
It sounds like you're a miserable person. What do you mean?
Do you smell
You almost said it. What'd you almost say?
air?
I don't have to know, Fox. What'd you almost say? You need to say it. You need to leave it in chat long enough for someone to read it.
Her body, the princess
If I don't read it, someone can snitch on you.
tunnel, leaving you behind in the quickly collapsing space you once shared. Yours was an alliance of convenience, just as I predicted. She has left you to die, buried and alone.
Fuck you, narrator.
You are unbelievably petty.
For real.
Oh, my pettiness is nothing compared to yours. You were delighting in my suffering and the damnation of the entire world just moments ago.
I do love your suffering, narrator. I love it.
She hasn't left.
It's delicious.
She's coming back. Don't you hear her? No, she isn't. She's... How many times do you have to be wrong before you stop talking? The princess stares down at you from the opening. Before the tunnel can finish sealing itself, she cranes her elongated neck and gently plucks you from the earth.
Hey, look at this.
She carries you across the half-collapsed ruin that was a cabin, carefully setting you down by the door.
You won't be happy if I tell you you're a good boy? Oh, sorry. You want bad boy? Is that it? What, you think you're a bad boy, Fox? Sorry, you're just not.
If there were to be a record, let it show that I tried. I really, really tried. But there won't be a record, will there? You open the door, the two of you stepping out into the fresh air and collapsing together onto the dewy grass of the outside world.
You want a princess to save you?
We're outside, and there's ground beneath our feet. I don't see any oblivion. Admit it. There never was an end of the world coming, was there? Yeah, we got him there, didn't we? I don't think I've ever seen him stunned into silence before. Can't you feel the hole where he was?
He's gone.
He's gone. Fancy that. I'm not sure gone is good.
Princess rest heart close to your eyes, stare into yours. Amid the untextured thuds of the world around. Wait, free? I'm cold, I don't want to be cold. And the hands grabber. Rip. Would be a pretty nice flip of the script to have a princess save me instead. I understand, Jerry.
She's gone.
Achievement, form an electric alliance on Dark Dan. We're achieved.
You're right.
We've been achieved. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna be right back. I need water real bad. BRB, water time. Okay, I have returned, and with less pants than before. Ah. Less as in none now. No pants. Getting too hot in here for pants. Okay. Because I'm too hot for pants. I've unraveled. I'm an unraveler. Wait, if I am the long quiet and I find myself in the long quiet, does that mean I'm inside myself?
There's a world beyond the endless wall. Do you know it will?
What will we find? What's your vessel
This
thoughts?
one is consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh. She will make for a ravenous heart. She
Ravenous.
wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself, but she is only a voice.
It's only a
Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Everything feels better when I wobble. I don't know why. When I wobble my head back and forth, it feels better. Oh, we can go to the fifth one now? We can go to the fifth time? We can be ready to go back!
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Achievement, bring the den to her. You'll be right back. Alright, you'll be right back.
You're on a path in the woods.
Does it matter what I do in the beginning?
That's the spirit.
Wait.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. The interior of the cabin is all.
Alright, you tell me, chat. Who's ever in chat right now, you tell me. Take the knife? I don't take the knife. Take knife? Don't take knife. Take knife? Don't take knife? Don't take knife. Decide right now. If anyone is even in chat. YouTube again is telling me there's only one person in chat right now. I have a hard time believing that it's suddenly gone so quiet. Unless all y'all mother truckers left me when I was getting water. That would be rude. You all leave me while I was getting water. Mary and Fox, too. Oh, now it says 0 people in chat. That's weird. Rip. Got no chatters. Nothing in chat. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. It's actually said 0 for most of the time, but I'm pretty damn sure Kenneth was in the chat like the whole time almost. So I don't know how the hell YouTube is saying there's 0 people. YouTube is a mother trucker, right? Like, goddamn. Alright, let's take the blade. We'll be a blade boy.
You take the blade from the table.
Be a
It'd
blade
be
boy.
rather difficult to slay the princess and save.
Into the basement. Beyblade. That's blade. Beyblade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
Have I ever just said hi?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Maybe.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh. You caught me.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Mm-hmm. Tighten or drop. Tighten or drop. Tighten. Got to be tight.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip
Not
on
the way I say tight. Every time I say it, it's always the same way, and people actually judge me a lot on how I say tight. I can't help how I say tight. I literally just say tight, like I do all the time. Badge.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Yeah, I'm fucking frightened. I'm shivering in my damn boots right now. I'm fucking losing it right now. I'm like lost in my damn mind. I'm fucking shaking and pissing and coming. Oh my god.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I brought knife to basement, and I tightened
So,
my grip.
You should just drop it.
Tighten.
Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
And me. You sure she's not
I'm
armed?
positive.
How positive?
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Drawer. I love the way he says drawer.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Slay the princess. Slayer, slayer.
Charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Oops.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better...
I like how I can just die. I can just be like, nah, I'm just gonna die, bro. Sorry. I'm just dead. Die? Yeah, you want us to die? Let's
serious?
die. Sorry, I just died.
The wound in your neck is too much for you to bear, and you collapse
help
to the
it,
floor of the
narrator, I
prison,
just died.
rapidly bleeding out.
Narrator, don't be a dick. I just died, okay?
The princess stands over you with an intense curiosity as you fade away.
Oops.
D-E-D.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Delicious. We have the Razor Ramon.
You're on a
Fox,
path,
are you there still? What was that dialogue I missed?
and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her. If you
Fox
don't,
not be here?
it will be the end of the world.
Or be too busy being a bottom? And getting stepped on? And getting sat on? And being on their knees? Nothing? No? Alright, I for sure thought that would like launch Fox out of hiding. Evidently not. Evidently that has not launched Fox out of hiding. Evidently Fox has just disappeared into the ether. The Fox has been vanquished. Oh no. Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere prince.
Oh yeah, I can actually
shouldn't
check.
stop
Can I
you
check
from
who's in
saving us
chat?
all.
Does it tell me accurately? Is this accurate? If that's accurate, then yeah, Fox is not in the chat.
If he doesn't remember what happened,
Assuming that's
then
accurate.
maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Am I looking?
Stabbed to death?
I pressed
Don't
the.
have to worry
There's this
about that.
button in chat. I don't know if I think it's only for me because I'm the streamer, but I can hit participants and see who's currently in the chat, who's logged in. It obviously can't see if someone's not logged into YouTube, but If someone's in their account, and they're not like hiding, I can just see, hey, they're in the chat there.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
I have to click into it every time though. I gotta click the dots. I gotta click
It
participants.
turns out she
Pain in
didn't.
the
Because
ass.
when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Just show me a whole list right away, and then if I get to 1 billion viewers, who cares? Just show all of them on screen. I'm gonna get like hundreds of thousands of monitors. It's gonna display everyone's names on it.
Calm down. I
I
assure
know
you
what I'm
she
talking
has
about. I'm lost
no
my mind.
weapons. So there's no
I
reason
think
to
I'm
fear
really
her.
fucking zooted
You were
now.
made for this job. You'll do just
Pretty
fine.
fucking zooted. It's pretty good. Alright, let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before you, she will lie.
I warn
It
you,
could be. We know what to
narrator.
look out for this time. Just stay.
I do want to know what I missed before. What dialogue did I miss with the razor?
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken
Fox was
boards.
like,
Their splintered
"Oh my
edges
goodness,
as
I can't believe you
uninviting
missed that
as shattered
dialogue." And
glass.
I'm like,
The only
what do you
furniture
mean?
of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade
put it in a wait
perched on
save
its
game.
edge.
Okay,
The
save game. Save my gun. Save all 1,000 copies of the game. Gosh dang. I'm gonna take the blade.
You
with
take
it.
the blade from the table. It will be difficult.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands.
How much of this have I done already? Probably done a bunch of this. I don't know if
Door
I've
to the
done every
basement
which way.
creaks open, revealing
Yeah.
what must once have been stairs. The fractured
Oh, there's
slats
Miss
look as
Heidi
if they've
Hands.
been
There she
torn
is.
from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
So many options. There's so many options. Should I say screw it? Should I say screw it? Screw it. Screw it. Do it. I don't know if I've chosen that one before. I don't remember. I definitely have approached the princess before. I've done that one. I think I also talked a bunch before. The princess? The princess. Yes, this is the princess. What? Slay? Slayer? Just screw it. Screw it.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike.
Did I do this? I did already do this before. I already did this before, apparently.
You make your way to the door at the... You reach forward and place your hand on...
There's so many things. I think all these ideas suck. Do you think all these ideas suck? Is that OE? What do you think? Messages. There we go. Just lost chat for a second there. My bad. Pressing too many buttons. Oh, now it says there's 0 chat members. Which is funny because there's definitely not 0 chat members. What should I do? There's too many options. There's like a lot of them. Oh, I'm gonna try flirting with her. You're gonna try flirting with her. That's so funny. We're panicking. I don't think I've chosen those ones. Fight her. That just lets it beat her to it. I guess beat her to it.
No, that's a terrible idea. A win's a win.
Wins a win.
Screw it, we've already died.
Oh, we
twice.
haven't
What's
done
the
this one
third?
before. There's no skippies. We haven't done it.
A third is a third. It's bad.
Who cares?
Fine. You raise your blade above your head.
Oh, this is new. What are you going to do? Are you really going to stab yourself? Neat.
Oh, beat her to it means myself. Oh, I thought it would fight her. Okay, my bad.
Then you skewer yourself.
I misunderstood.
Ow.
I misunderstood.
Are we still here? Can we not actually off ourselves? Boo!
I actually just straight up misunderstood that.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
That's so funny. I can't believe that.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Nah, we'd know if we died,
Oh,
right?
Fox, I was trying to get you out of hiding. This is why you don't leave chat, Fox. I was trying to get you out of hiding.
You're on it.
Because we got to it.
Where the
I have a save somewhere. I think I have a save there. I don't remember.
I don't like that we died without us knowing it.
I have a save somewhere over there. There's that one there. Is that the good one? Is that the good save? Probably. I don't remember. Go back to the save now? Oh, go back to the save now. Okay. What do I do now? What should I do? Tell me. Tell me your secrets. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to...
It would be so difficult. It would be the most difficultest ever. Talk to the Knife Princess and talk with her to find the dialogue. Just talking to her talks to the dialogue. Talks to have dialogue.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs.
So just keep talking.
Look as if they've been
Does it let me do
pulled
all
from
the
source
options?
and violently
Is there a way
jammed
that...
into the wall.
Is there a talk that doesn't let me talk?
What? No! No! I wouldn't stab you.
Scroll down. Oh, I already clicked something. Play the princess. I can't play the princess. I gonna act like her? I am playing the princess in the live action adaptation of Slay the Princess? What? There's... You remember the 21st night of September? That's not a knife. I can't think of anything funny for I'd Like to Trust You. Talking. No key. I know you're mad. What happened? What happened? Let's be honest. Nobody die. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you out? There's approach, turn, and slay. You mean what? There's so many options. Which does it matter? And define the dialogue, you mean? Is that what you mean? I don't know what you mean. Splashed my throat.
That doesn't sound like me.
What happens if come closer?
Last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, if I go closer? I think I've done that before, haven't I? Have I done that before?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yes, Fox, your yes is very delayed. I got stabbed.
Yes, something
I
is
did get
obviously
stabbed.
up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or
Dude.
time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Dude. Steward. I've got steward.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
That's not a knife. This is a knife. It's a spoon. Oh,
And
God.
why would I I stab
Classic.
you to death. I don't know you.
Classic
You haven't
Simpsons.
given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Nervous sweat.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
I don't think we did.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed. How many more times?
Yeah, she
do you seem to
isn't.
vaguely threaten you before
Hey,
you finally
chat,
decide
come closer.
you're ready
Come closer,
to
chat.
deal with her?
Hey, she isn't armed. Get it? Because she doesn't have arms. Get it? You get it? Did you get it, chat? You understand it? Is it funny?
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Yes, you're in so much luxury right now.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Oh my god, I drank all my water. What the heck? You'll bite me. No, you won't. Fucking what, coward, loser.
No, I
Bite
have my
you.
dignity.
I'll kick you down, then I'll bite you.
Fine, and we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Then I'll press down your shoulder with my foot. Lock you in there. Prove you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just
Yeah,
show it to
right.
you.
You
But I don't
would
have one,
never.
so I can't.
Wait, it would be easier. You could show it to what?
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything
Wait.
in them to stab you with!
It doesn't have the knife hands.
Her smile stretches into an even wider
Where's her
grin as
knives?
she shakes her sleeves.
And empty
The hell?
sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically zero. Somewhere secret.
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something
Oh my
sharp
God.
somewhere secret.
Somewhere secret.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my
Excuse me, your
intention
secret
to
zones? What?
stab
Excuse
you to
me?
death the second you get close to me.
Excuse me?
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
So sussy.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little birdface thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can
I missed
tell me
the
to get
first
rid of all the
option?
knives I don't even have.
I don't think
while
that
he gets to wave one
the
around
other
right in
options
front of
changed
me.
though. I think the other options are the same.
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Yeah, there's still more. I still have the stuff. I still have Remember, the 21st night of September. Still have Talk. Still have No Key. And still have You're Mad at Me. Still have What Happened. Still has Nobody Has to Die. Still has Let You Out. And then Approach the Princess. Turn to Leave. Slay the Princess. Nothing changed. No, I was well aware of what the options were. We have clicked through all of them so far. Everyone that has shown up, we've clicked through. And this, Nobody Has to Die, boom.
Of course not. At least not now, because you're here to save me. But
I remember all the options when they started. I remember them.
Okay, I'm bored now.
Duh.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
It was a part of her inside of her.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in
You
chains.
took too long. I didn't take too long for anything.
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
Hmm.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
Hmm.
And then she slices through her arm.
Well, fair enough.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do.
Ooh.
But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and
You asked too
your
many
only line
questions.
of defense.
You asked too many questions, Fox.
She's even better at this than she was last time. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
But no, why
With
would
a
you do
squelch,
that?
She does just that.
That's so rude of you.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The arms race. Have we done the arms race before?
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're
No,
going
we
to
did
keep
this.
doing this over... Great, so obviously you've already... This is our... No wonder things have fallen apart. Let's just say the only
no, the
furniture
Borkin?
left is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched... So? You just go... I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how?
I don't remember. I don't remember this one.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room,
Forgotten.
stopping just in front of
It'll
it.
explode again?
It's just-
Oh.
Oh. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Asked me too much and you got bored. You got bored.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Okay. Save Game. You reload, Fox. Reload your life. Reload Persona. Persona Reloaded. Fighting her?
I guess we have a weapon.
Okay, I'm in. Let's do this.
She's going to kill us.
Well, if we die, we die, right? Then we can try again next time.
Bad idea. But it's not like any of you listen to me.
We can check anytime. There's a save now. There's a save forever there. Can't even delete it if you tried. Could never do that. Read the options. Cheer up. The brilliance of it all. I'm done explaining myself. Gonna stab her now.
No more moping. We're gonna fight her, and we're gonna win.
Fight, fight.
Blade poised to strike, you charge the princess.
Oh, so you do want to fight, huh? Okay. Yes, I love this. Try to stab me. Try to stab me and see what happens.
Okay.
Here goes. We can make this work.
Yes, if we pay attention, we won't die.
And what if we don't?
You and the princess exchange a flurry of blows, and you manage to narrowly avoid death several times. Till finally you see it. An opening. It's a trick. Don't take it. No, screw that. Ours. Ours. I called it. It's ours, and we're taking it. And you do take it. But as you close in, yet another blade erupts from the princess. You have no time to react before you feel it slide.
Damn, yet another blade? He's gotta get some new tricks.
A trick. I knew it. I told you to be careful of tricks. What? From where? From her knee, apparently.
Oh, too slow.
Oh, that's bullshit. Bloody unfair. Unfortunately, for the sake of the world, fair doesn't factor into this. Another of her blades comes slicing up to finish the job. She skewers you. Ow.
Ribbons! I'm going to make you ribbons. This is so much fun and I want to celebrate.
It would have worked if we just stabbed her harder. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be.
Back to the save. Save this one. Forgot we lose an... No, we gain an hour. We gain an hour. Good. When do we gain the hour? Is it happening soon? I want to see. Does it mess up the stream because the time remains the same? Or something? Or what is it? It's the time goes back. Ooh. Puff, puff, puff.
She isn't one to talk, and we
I'm
shouldn't.
gonna give her the old puff, puff. I didn't say that. I didn't say that out loud. I didn't say that out loud.
He's right. I don't think we can talk this out. I think
I will
she's
check the dialogue. Chill.
Exactly. I think she's...
I told you, Fox. We have the save there forever.
stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she was going to kill us. You were the one who asked for ideas. Fine. Talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
Winner. Spiny. 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 Papa. 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 What are you saying? Are you saying OPP? What are you saying, OPP? Dialogues, it's a big fan of winners. It's we're stuck against our will. How good you are at stabbing things. How good you are at stabbing things.
Nope, but I don't need anyone to tell me that. I know I'm good at what I do. The best, I think.
The princess pauses for a moment to further ponder your ill-placed compliment.
Hey, what gives? Are you trying to get on my good side? You're not bored of me stabbing you, are you?
Bored? Yeah, I'm totally bored of the stabbing. Damn. Doesn't matter which one we choose to. You bored of you stabbing me.
But that doesn't mean I'm going to not stab you. I'm having fun. Why would I stop?
We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
We're screwed. Again. I'll see you all when we die.
But before you can finish another thought, the princess closes the distance and, dodge, now, fails to hit you.
Oh, you're a fast one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster.
Ooh.
I'm going to be quiet for a bit now. Let me know when we die again.
You dodge and parry in an endless repeating pattern, but you can only keep it up so long before making a mistake. The pattern breaks for just long enough. She skewers you.
Ow.
Ow. Wow, she is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more.
What?
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Your Honor. No.
I think we're dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to...
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay. Whatever we do gets us another... us. As long as we... Oh,
Come on, show me something new.
Hit one, middle one, what? Back to the save? We're not even doing anything.
Now,
Really?
I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far.
Trying to
Please
flirt.
don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, do we
Do
have
it.
to flirt with the murderous monster?
What?
I'd rather not.
What?
It's not like
Shut
she
up,
wants
narrator.
us anyway.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Give her the look! What do you mean, give her the look? What do you mean? I want to choose that one. Can I choose that one? Give her the look. Yes. Great, perfect. Give her the
The
look.
look.
Look. The look.
The look. We've all used it.
The look.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Even I know about the
The
look.
look.
You flash the princess the look.
The look. That's what you meant. This is the option you wanted? That was the wrong one you were choosing. That was the wrong thing you were choosing then. You chose the wrong one, punk.
And a rosy blush
Fox,
rushes
how dare
to
you
the
get that
princess's
wrong.
cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
I love that so just matter of factly. Yes. Oh, if only life were that easy. Damn.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
You saw an animation, not the route guide? Okay.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
What? What? The murder? Excuse me, the murdering still happening? The murdering still happening? I don't think so.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance
Blush
between you.
glowing in her
Blades flashing.
cheeks.
She skewers you. Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't
Oh,
hurt
no.
a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happened. Your Honor.
I think we're dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to...
I wonder what you're going to do next.
But I guess we don't have time to... Okay. Whatever we do gets us another... as long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually. Oh, great. So it's good.
Come on, show me something
There's something
new.
new. What's new? Kind of a stiff upper lip. Yeah, stiff upper lip about it. Doesn't when she kills you again and again and again.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
I love
She
feeling.
skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
The look was awesome, wasn't it? Sure, it was the look.
Well, there's more of us.
The
Let's see if
look.
that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
The
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
look.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. None of this is working. Think. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. You're right. One last time, that's all. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Man.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up. Oh, what if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot.
I do remember throwing out option, but I think that was like somewhere different completely, right?
Besides, what better
Throwing
way
the
to
thing
die
out of the
so
thing.
very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Welcome back.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Look, dialogue was awesome. You're just so...
Yeah, leave it to the pros.
You're such a looky
We'll notch
loo.
up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to Don't care, just want to win.
Don't
Fine,
care,
you
just
make your
wanna
way
win.
to the basement, where the princess...
You know,
For the
this
save.
last time I killed you,
They're saying the same thing over and over again. It's like, yo, my ears are not chill right. Which one's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, we already chose that one before. We literally just chose that one, didn't we? I think we just chose that. 6, spear to it. Haven't we done that one too? Well, you've also done that one. You've definitely. That's the one where I kill myself, right? All these ideas suck.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your. She skewers you.
Oh no, that one didn't matter. Oh no. I think we're panicking. Are we panicking right now? I think we're panicking. I think we're panicking. Damn.
Just panic. Flee.
Paranoia.
Skewers you.
Whoa, paranoia.
No, you don't get to escape.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if we just
Come on,
have to
Hal.
hit her harder. She skewers you.
You're cute.
It doesn't matter how many times this.
Loading. So many voices, so little time. My god. Do I just keep moving on?
Something feels different about you.
Back to the Sav game again. Have we chose all the options though? I think we've out-optioned them. I'm pretty sure we've done these. Have we done all of them? I don't know. Forgot. Or Gorton. Hmm. 8, 9, 10. What? We've done all of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. You can't do 8, 9, and 10. There's 7. Do the look again. Oh, that's the flirty one.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit.
Let's
The
try the
look.
Wow. I think we've done. Have we puffed her authority?
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. We just have to hit her harder.
Okay. So much. I think we've done every. I don't know. Done every option. So I don't know.
What just happened?
It's me.
I think you know what I am.
Oh. 3 from here? You're from Crowboy? There's so many Crowboy questions.
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody.
Whoa. Crackle pop. You doubted yourself. Yeah, let's tell him about that.
Did I? That means nothing in the grand scheme of things. This construct you're in contains every possible world at once. The fact that you managed to find one reality among trillions where I was delusional proves nothing.
Yo. 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 Good. Turn it off. I know what you're on the long quiet to vast and nascent God. Time to wake up. This is all of you. All of this is you. I'm so fucking zooted. I've missed you too. Storm shows this cascade of smiles in response and patiently waits for you to continue. What happened?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation? Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict. My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
A boundless torrent of blades cuts you from boundless ends. On and on it goes, and you learn to put yourself away. You died countless.
Option.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you. You are devoured. Pray, but we had a dance unfinished, and you had questions in need of answers. And in the cold starlight you found them. Fear reflected in the eyes of that which terrified you. Even the cruelest of monsters are not unworthy of sympathy. Within me, nothing is beyond redemption. Together we dug through hell, and together we found our freedom. Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape. That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen? A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life. How deep must repetition still our movements, until even the air we breathe is stale? You doused the flames of false devotion,
gross.
and in my despair, you lifted my chin, and the two of us danced beneath the stars. But the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out and the walls come crashing down. Can you not do for all things what you did for us? time you've spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me. Even then, both of us are more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the cabin? Am I not in you?
Whoa, she's in me? Oh no. Oh, okay.
What once was one, then was two, and then was one again. You gave me shelter when you burned mine down, and then you struck another match. I pulled you from the ruins, and then we built a life. What once was one, then was one again. The peace didn't last. The worm in your heart came for us. It took you from me, but you took me with you, and together we both left. What once was one, then was two, and also one again. You and I are bound together. To rid yourself of me would be to leave yourself forever incomplete. You place far too much trust into the ravings of a fearful and ignorant soul who overstepped his bounds.
Is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Intent is nothing. Wisdom is everything.
I'll be right back, actually. I need to get some water again. Water.
A delusion. It is up to the world to free itself of it.
Alright, I've returned water. Oof. Everything is funky. Everything feels funky, anyways.
Would you plunge yourself into a cold and empty eternity on faith alone? Would you destroy the only other thing like you to save a world you've never seen?
Okay. Sorry, I was just looking up something. Okay.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together. Nothing brings me greater joy
conflict we
than to hear
crave
those
meaning.
words. The
I looked it up, so we can't get the ending until we're like, it says we have the new ending is being harsh all the time. I think is what it was saying. We have to be evil to the princess, which doesn't feel good, man. Does not yield. Oh, okay. Yielding tension breaks. Oh. You got a kaleidoscope.
It's
Bring cheese with you.
magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. Step into the infinite. You initially step forward to 1,000 dawns of 1,000 suns, each one contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you always have been, just as you will always be. Through conflicts in your nature, you two will never be alone, the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. So many achievements. Looking at the law, there's 1 billion achievements. At 51 out of 131 of the achievements. I'm like almost halfway there. I almost got it. Ooh. That's the most common one I've missed so far. Denial is the most common one I've missed so far. What the hell? So many. There's an achievement for finishing the gallery. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. That means, does that mean finishing all the princesses? What the hell? It's crazy. So if I go back to any other save, it doesn't matter now. It just, everything that we've already done is already recorded. So if I go back to a save from like way back, right, you know, then like I can choose from there. We're gonna embrace a prisoner. You've seen the worst sights the prison the world can offer. I wish just to walk empty-handed. The only way to break a vicious cycle is to put your heart on the line. If you linger with your nightmares, then to let them run wild. Kill your worst dreams, be killed by ghosts. Lock your fears away. Meet your equal in combat. Need more space in narrow caves, no place to fight. There's no place to stay forever. I think we've done both of these before, but then stuff happened. Oh, we can see there's locked stuff. Oh, so even further into the stuff, there's tons of locked stuff too. Wait, there's choices in the beginning that we still haven't made that are... What? Find the nightmare? The prisoner? The adversary? Get her to break her own chains? Oh my God, what the hell? Damn you both to complete existence? Hello again, Kenneth. Hello. There's one I haven't gotten for that one. What the hell? Lots of things I haven't gotten here. Beat her without outside up, then offer her grace. Destroy her. Destroy her. That looks exactly the same. Destroy her without any outside help. A bunch. What the fuck? Man. So many left for so many things. Did we get the nightmare, the prisoner, the adversary? I think we got the adversary. How do we get the prisoner and nightmare? Nightmare, nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
You're on a path. That's the spirit. The interior. You take the.
Which one I'm trying to get? I don't know.
The door to the
It
basement.
claims I never got the adversary, but I got that before the update, so maybe it broke when I came back. I played after the update. But I haven't gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten the prisoner before, or the nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I want to get. I like the sound of that one just because I like the Eric Andre bit. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
You caught me. No, I haven't decided. Who? Oh yeah, you caught me.
That isn't a good idea.
I think I did that before. Am I drop or Titan? Titan. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I don't know why. I did.
You ignore the tremor.
I've tightened before. Wait, that sounded weird. I didn't mean it weird. I didn't mean it weird. I'm just vibing so much right now. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Three,
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Not drop. Drop. Lay. Lay. Sure do love to slay. Not.
Then I'm not talking to you.
So. Impasse, squint, drop, slay. No, I'm pretty sure I've done the squinting option before. I'm pretty sure I've squinted out here before. Squint. It's a weird word, squint. 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 Squint or squinting?
You stare at the princess, squinting.
Squinters. Our squinter nights. Oh, so dumb. Which one? I don't know. We can try, like I said, the ones I definitely, hello, Dabber. The only ones I definitely never got, were, I think, Prisoner and Nightmare. I don't think those ones. Prisoner and Nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Squint again?
You squint even harder.
Damn. It's so bad.
So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
I'll never blink. I'll take out my eyelids. I don't know. I looked at the thingies, and I don't think I've ever seen Nightmare or Prisoner. Those ones are question marked. I don't know. Slayer?
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ouch.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw... Holy shit, that hurt!
Yeah. We've done this. This is the adversary, right? This is the one with the... We did that one, but the game doesn't say we did that one. The game's lying to us. Memories. Yeah, because it says we never did the adversary, but we did. We absolutely did. That's the one that drove me mad. That drove me insane, because why was she so hot? Why was she so hot there? I hate it. I better break her own... How can you break her own chains? Always leaves a means of egress. Everything will be easy if you do exactly as I say as quickly as you can. That's funny. Back to Princess? The adversary hot? Yeah, wasn't it? Wasn't that the one that was tough? Tough lady with tail and horns? Right? Wasn't that the one?
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath.
So fighter Dom Mama, yeah.
You probably...
Oh, we have to answer the adversary. We've done this a million times. We only done it once, but the one that was
The cabin
hot.
is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone wall... The blade is your imp...
Can escape?
You take the blade from the altar.
The dialogue.
It would be difficult.
Can escape.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I wanted to step on me. Yeah, that's it. Right there. I wanted her to step on me and maybe kick me a little. Remember? Remember? What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? We've definitely been over this, Fox. You were here. You were here. You were here at ground zero. Ground zero. What do you mean, kind of? What do you mean, kind of? I don't know what you mean, kind of. Very. Incredibly. Gruesomely. Delicious. Fight her? I love
With
the
a
fight.
singular focus, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
I don't know what I'm trying to get.
Oh, it'll make you can feel. Pull it.
you
No, we're
did
not.
this. I forget which one.
You pull back on the blades, it collides with your ribs, and you feel you hit the floor, your ribs complaining painfully. But you push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered ribs. Weak little dance isn't working, just toughen up and up. She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
It'd be gentle. What is it with you and being gentle? Please. You and your gentleness.
How disappointing.
How do you like being gentle when you're not gentle at all? You are evil and mean and try to fight people.
She squeezes. The
And you
pressure
pick on other
unbearable as her
bottoms like
fingers dig
yourself.
into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull and the sickening churn of what everything goes dark.
It's
and you
not
die.
the point of Dom, though.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to
Bloop. It's not perfect. You're crazy. You lost your marbles. Yeah, you've done this. You've done this one exactly.
it isn't
Yeah.
the interior of the cab.
Then she's gonna be hot again. Gonna be hot again. It's not gonna be fair. It's just not fair.
We can try to survive without our steel claw. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You do see it, right? All we see is a damned mirror. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
When does the hero love to wipe? He wants to. It's always him. Always him. Wait.
You bring
Oh,
your fist
I
crashing
saw
down
that.
against the door leading to the basement.
What the
It swings
hell?
open, scraping against the floor
What
as it
the
reveals
heck?
the dim path ahead.
What are you even doing?
Before you is what may as well be a
Ooh, cliff. We're on a cliff. I didn't stop pounding on my mouth. Pounding.
You've
Continue.
nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey.
Her
There
again.
you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think
Rude,
this
you
is
were
a
trying to
joke?
work on me?
Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
She's bubbling, hot with rage. We can't get close if we want to live. But I know I said this earlier, but I really have to stress how thin of a razor's edge you're on right now. We know the only way out is through the eye of the needle.
Or just let it out on me when you want to distress. Oh my god.
And we're going to win.
Fox.
We'll need the steel claw. Grab it as we leave. Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel
Sad face
entrance.
lie.
As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is
She
right
looks
on
like
your
she could
heels.
step on me.
She doesn't
That's
bother
what-
to scale the
that's
wall
what
as
she
you
fucking
do,
looks like.
instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good.
Yeah, exactly. Good. That's the best outcome here, buddy.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
She has 2 mounds, and they're plentiful.
What is all of this for?
Fuck.
What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why
Ox.
bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Steelclaw, now.
Oh my goodness. Blah.
Without missing a step, you grab the blade from the altar.
What a pack
So you
down
do
mommy.
want to fight me?
Yeah, true.
Good.
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway.
She has
While
it all
walking a dangerous path, if you waver
Yeah,
once,
she
it's
does.
all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me! Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head!
Do it! Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Yum. Slay.
You leap from the grass
Slay.
and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on? Brave and foolish.
Yeah, now we've taken up all this room in her head. She's thinking of us Owens.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating
Exactly what
the
she
crash.
wants and needs.
That's where you're both wrong.
That's
Left
what that
now.
means, buddy.
As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh.
Oh,
It's nothing.
that
A
is
scratch.
true.
Yes, it could be worse.
Wonder how many
And
watermelons
you managed to
they can
give her
squish.
another cut in return. I'll be dead. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines
She
over
likes
hers.
stuff. She does.
More! Keep going! We can't stop now!
Yeah, exactly. We can't stop now.
You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you. She lets you nothing! These blows are nothing to us! But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap.
She's got them. There's.
God.
I'm begging you. This that.
Screw!
It's me. Yeah, we've done this. You want to go to the end? Well, we can go to the end because we have billions of endings left, apparently. Billions. How do you get nightmare? You never choose to go with the princess when she was complete. I did. I just did that. If you weren't in here, then you missed it. The idiot. Back where? When? You just missed it. We were getting an ending. And we did the ending. What? Dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Why what? Why? Yeah. Yeah, this is where what are all these ones? I want to get all these ones. But when you left to all times to do that, I don't know when you leave. You don't say, you just leave. I don't know when you're leaving. This is why you stick around the stream, buddy. Yeah, exactly. I haven't done a nightmare. I want to know how to do the nightmare. How do I nightmare? You missed it. Fucking chameleon over here. Skipping. Oh, it says skipping, but it's not skip. Oh, because I'm attack. I don't want to attack her. Oh, let me attack her. What happens?
Nothing.
Okay.
She asked.
Crack. We cracked the world. Just go to the cabin. I'm gonna go to the cabin. Continuous silent.
You make your way up the shore.
Silent as a rock. You can be sure of this.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is
Do you know how to
stale
do the
and musty,
nightmare one?
and
You know too, Fox? You didn't tell me about the nightmare one, though. Take the blade? Take the blade.
you take the blade from the table.
Told
It'd be
me
rather
about the
difficult
nightmare,
to slay a
nightmare.
princess and save the world without it.
I love a good nightmare.
The door to the basement creaks.
Told you about the stranger one, though. Which one? Stranger one?
Good. You're still listening to
Stranger Things? What you're saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Anything. Oh. Goodness. I've been just burp heavy. Steel? Where's my steel?
You step forward.
I got some steel here. Stranger was around. I told you to just leave and ignore the narrative. We told you to go to the cabin. But didn't I just do that on my own? For no reason? Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Told me. I don't think you told me. I think I just...
Maybe now
I
we
think
can
I said
just
fuck the narrator
talk.
and I'm gonna leave because I hated the narrator. That's what I think happened.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to
It's gonna be
face.
funny yet.
Unarmed.
We've talked enough options. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with...
I don't know. I think we talked about. You didn't initiate it though, because I said I hate the narrator. Fuck the narrator, and I'm gonna not do what he says or something like that. I remember saying that. 3. Keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
You did. You didn't command me. I'm pretty sure.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
No
It's a
one.
chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
I'm just like, everything guts to be wobbly. Gotta have my wobble.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Good or bad? Welp? Welp what? Welp what? Welp yourself, buddy.
You close the basement door,
Pussy boy.
behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's
She
less
got
the princess you saw and more like
freaky.
something out of a nightmare.
She did.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Never forget.
You
Never
don't
forget.
know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Didn't take too much sugar. I mean, too much sugar. Why do you want too much sugar? It's your turn. Whose turn? Because Hyper. You need to chill. Chillax, mother trucker. Mother trucker. What do I do? I love just
Ignore her.
Oh,
Maybe the
that's-
banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
I'm just gonna sleep
You
it
put the
off.
princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped.
You didn't transcend
And the
today?
door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of
Oh,
that
what the hell?
awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb,
and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
nightmare so upside down, no mouth. Okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't believe it.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least, she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Paranoia.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh.
plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost
That looks
featureless.
very
The only furniture of note is a
enticing.
lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room.
What did you think of the end I was
Pristine
telling you?
blade stands between you and the
Complete
open,
princess.
inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it
What do I
if
think
you
of the
want to do
ending?
this right.
I don't know, it was fine.
Hold on.
I like the accidental end that we got, though. The one that we both exited the cabin into a whole new world.
It's
I like
just
that
an
one the
empty
most.
frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay, watch me get the ending.
Good.
The
Steal.
Vidbod.
Lie to us.
Gonna be a Vodder.
Is it gonna be enough, though?
Vod
Couldn't you have
watcher.
given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Let's get freaky.
The blade is the only thing you
Wait a
need
minute.
to finish your task.
What
You're
kind
more
of
than
freaky?
capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood.
Ooh.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice
You like spooky about
prances
it.
up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Oh man, I'm tired. Holy shit. Oh, I can't stop. Floating. Yeah, they're floating. They're floating. The void. It's me. I'm climbing on myself. Step into the void?
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think
What did she do to the void? She voided it. Climbing myself. Hell yeah. I'm a tall glass of water. You gotta get very high up to climb me.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
As you should.
You're
What the hell?
not going to comment on how weird this place is. No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Turn back around, go back where you came. Okay.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there.
Did you read how I would make you level down? Wait, level down? What? I mean level down.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to
Spooky.
find you.
Punch my stomach and make me double down. No. I don't think you
The
can.
princess approaches. Your legs suddenly...
Is she wearing a
warm.
mask? It's cracked? Crack mask?
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
You can perfectly. No, you cannot. You cannot
There has to
perfectly
be
do
a way
nothing.
out of this. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Is her face somehow? Ew.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves, heart. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Heart,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
nerves.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Nerves. Why? Heart. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands.
Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Save game. What a good idea.
liver, nerves,
I think I'm actually.
heart,
I think I'm falling asleep. So I think
liver,
we have to end it here because I'm falling asleep
heart,
a little bit. A little bit falling asleep.
liver,
A
nerves,
little bit. A little bit.
lungs.
Teeny tiny bit of sleep. We may continue this another time. Maybe not. I don't know. There's so many things like we can do with this game. There's so many games to do with these things. There's so many. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna stream next. Apparently, no, none of y'all voted on my. I don't think anyone voted on the poll. Last I checked, no one voted on the poll. So I guess no one cares about Dragon Age, the new Dragon Age. All right, I won't stream it then if no one gives shits about it. Because I was like, kind of maybe gonna stream it, but if no one gives two shits, then it's like, yeah, maybe not. Probably wouldn't be fun. Yeah, the poll's on YouTube. It's on my posts, community posts. Stream Stacklands. You and your Stacklands. I still don't even know what Stacklands is. Is there like a twist to it, or is it just like a game? Because what did I look at? I looked at it and I was like, what is this? I don't understand it. I'm old and I don't understand it. And there's DLCs for it? What? It's just fun. It's a village builder. Stacking cards. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Fun. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, just ow. Okay, I'm good. I'm good now. Everything's happening. So look at gameplay by Floydson. Floydson? What a name. What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna stream next. I don't know. I guess we can still go back. We still gotta. If he played it and saw it and it was fun, okay. We still haven't gotten back to Metaphor, so maybe we'll do some Metaphor. I don't know. Alright, Trails through Daybreak. And Visions of Mana. All RPGs. Sleep well, don't top you too hard. I will top you as hard as I want to. I will be as top as I hard want to. Hard. Toppin'. Alright. I'm very tired. Goodbye. Goodbye, stream. I'll see you next time. If I don't, then I won't. If I see you a different time, I'll see you a different time. Dang it. Oh, dang it. I don't know, just dang it for. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good meme. That's one of my favorite memes now. Oh, dang it. Bye, Dom Mommy. Bye. Bye, idiot. Bye.